So now I'm going to introduce you to the cofunction. I'm giving you things that you need for tricks. The cofunctions, because yesterday, remember, I spoke about the cofunctions. You were online yesterday, am I right? All right, so let's work with this one. Let's work with sine of 90 plus the theta. And then let's also work with sine of 90 minus the theta. Let's also, let's add, I want us to add another one. Maybe we should add the purple one. So let's have, let's have sine of sine of 270 plus the theta. Let's have the white one here. Let's have sine of 270 minus the theta. Can you see I'm using the 90s and the 270? So in your case, I'm not gonna rob you. Me, I don't like robbing you. So the cos will change into the sine, and vice versa. This one goes. This is the cofunction, and then the tangent, because you guys they don't show you this one. Tangent will become the chord. I know you didn't do the chord. And then if you've got the secant, it will change into a cosec. So this one, do not worry about them, because they're not gonna ask you this one. We okay? We good? All right. So now let's just put them a little bit aside there by the corner there. Let's just go put them there. Now, here's what we're going to do. Exactly what we did yesterday. So I'm going to draw a baby Cartesian plane. A baby Cartesian plane, which says all students take coffee. All right. Now let's use our rules. Let's use our rules. I'm gonna write equals to. Rule number 1. Find the quadrant. 90 plus theta. Where are we at? Where are we? Where are we? The second. In the second, we can find the sign. Can you see? So it will be positive. But now we can change it to a cofunction. The sign must tend to cos. It now becomes cos of theta. You happy? The next one, 90 minus theta. Where are we at? In the first, can we find sine? Yes, we can find all of them, sine, cos, and tan. Yeah, so it's positive. So it's going to be positive. Shall we change it to a cofunction? Yes. It becomes cos of theta. You get it? 270 plus theta. Where are we at? We are in the fourth quadrant. Can you see that? Can we find sine in the fourth? No, we can't. Minus. Must we change it? Yes, it becomes cos of theta. You get it? The next one, 270 minus theta. Where are we at? We are in the what quadrant? We are in the third. Can we find sine in the third? So it's negative. Can we change it? Yes. Cos of theta. Can you see? So I did all the cofunction with the sign. So now I wanna copy these guys again, but this time I want to deal with the cos. So I'm just putting that here, and I'm going to remove all of this sign here on the other side. Yeah, there we go. So now I'm doing the same thing with the cos so that you know you have done every one of them. So here I'm going to put a cos. I'm also gonna put a cos. I'm also gonna put a cos. I'm also gonna put a cos. Then I'm gonna bring our baby Cartesian plane. We're gonna bring what? Yeah, Cartesian plane. So it's Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane, or what you call it, your x-axis. All right, so here we go. Tell me 90 plus, where are we? Which quadrant? Good. Can we find cos in the second? Yes or no? Then it's a minus. Must we change it to a cofunction? Yes. It's sine of theta. Next one. 90 minus theta, which quadrant is that? Yeah, can we find cos in the first? Can we find cos in the first? Yeah, all of them can be found. So it's positive. Must we change it to a cofunction? Of course. Then it's a sine of theta. Let's go to the next one. 270 plus theta, which quadrant is that? The 4. Yeah, can we find cos there? Yes. Positive. Must we change it to a cofunction? Yes. It's a sine of theta. All right, 270 minus theta, where are we at? Can we find cos in the third quadrant? Negative. Then we can change it to its cofunction, sine of theta. Can you see that? Now, the cofunction are done, but I want to explain something about cofunction. Now, if I've got sine of okay, like here, can you see this one? 90 plus theta, or 90 minus theta. Let's use the 90. If I've got sine of 30, it's going to be equals to its cofunction. I want you to listen. It's equals to the cofunction. When we add the angles, the two angles there, the 30 and something here must give me 90. So in other words, you're gonna say 90 minus the angle which comes from there. It's always gonna be 90 minus what's on the other side. So what is 90 minus 30? Isn't it 60? It's 60. Yeah, so watch now, my friend. That angle and that angle, every time when you add them, they give you 90 degrees. Can you see? If you do cos of 30, your answer is gonna be a half. When you do cos of 60, the answer will be a half. Now let me ask you another question. If I've got sine, that's not a beautiful letter S. I want beautiful letter S. So it's sine of, let's say sine of 10 degrees equals to the cos of something. The question is, remember the 10 plus what? 10 plus what to give me 90? Or 90 minus 10. What is 90 minus 10? Yeah, so you want 80 because always this must give you 90. So the answer will be the same. Yeah, so if I've got sine of theta, it's gonna be equals to the cos. Remember how we get the other number? We say 90 minus what's over here goes here. Theta, like how we did with the number. Can you see? These guys are equal. So which means if I've got sine of 45 must be equals to cos of, what is 90 minus 45? It's still 45. Yeah, so they are equal. The cofunctions give the same answer if their angles add up to 90. Or in other words, you will always say 90 minus the other angle. I think so far so good. I'm giving you trig weapons.